Hey guys, happy Friday. Carrie and Miriam here. Welcome. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. I'm so excited because the next 3 Fridays in a row, starting today, I am going to open up and reveal how you turn intention into action. And this is my entire purpose, life mission, is how to really get people to activate change in their life. There's so much information out there and you go home, you get really jazzed up, but you actually don't have the tools to execute and create the action. So the next 3 weeks, I'm going to go through 3 really simple steps on how to turn intention into action. Stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you click below and subscribe. That way you will get the videos sent directly to you. You'll get a notification when a new video is up. Join the tribe. Make that your first action step right now. Click below and subscribe. This is my 3 simple steps on how to turn intention into action. And today we're going to go over step 1. But first, I have a couple questions for you to start to get your wheels thinking for step 1. How often have you told yourself that you are going to be more disciplined this year? That you're going to read more books? That you're going to start going to the gym and lose those extra 10 pounds that you've been telling yourself every New Year's that you were going to do? How often have you told yourself you're going to take off work for that epic holiday vacation, maybe to Bali, but to never reach the destination? How often do you tell yourself that you're going to be more dedicated to your yoga practice and go every single day? Or you're finally going to do that teacher training that you've been putting off for the last 5 years? How often have you made a New Year's resolution and never achieved it? You see, most of us know what we want. However, most of us don't know what we need, let alone how to get what we want. We create amazing intentions and inspiring visions on what we want to achieve in our lives. Yet we often fail at the beginning, never to try again. Or we dream big, but we don't know where to start. So we simply let that dream fade away and never start in the first place. Intentions are great. They're amazing. They get your imagination flowing. Intentions inspire and motivate you to move forward, to get out of your comfort zone. But when it comes to moving intention into action, those fleeting moments of motivation aren't enough to create the momentum you need to cultivate true change in your life. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, this isn't as simple as 3 steps. However, these 3 steps will start to get you thinking outside the box and start to plant that seed to really take incredible positive change in your life. Are you guys ready for my step 1? It's honest self-reflection. And I can't tell you how important this is. I can't drill it in. This is such an important step to really truly recognize where you are and what's holding you back. And we'll dig a little bit deeper in that next week, so make sure you touch back in. But the honest self-reflection part is key. For example, when you wake up, do you say fuck yeah to life? Or is the first thing that you do is hop on your phone and see how many likes you got on Facebook or the comments, or you automatically go into this work mode of I gotta check emails? Are you checking in with yourself before you check your emails? Do you take time to check in on your physical, emotional, and mental state and make shifts and decisions on how you feel based on really reflecting on what's happening internally? These couple of questions always help me out when I'm really trying to tap in and honestly self-reflect what's happening within my life. What's happening not only from the motivation needed to move me forward, but what's happening in the sensation that what's actually holding me back? What are my fears? What are my beliefs? What are all of these things that I need to uncover before I can move forward and transmute that energy into action? Know what you want, why you want it. Huge. Why do you want this? Why do you want this goal? Why do you want this action? Why do you want to move forward in this section of your life, of this part of your chapter? How will you feel when you get it? Will you be excited? Will you be over the moon? Will you feel really nothing? So really, what is that energy, that emotional energy and connection to the feeling behind it? And this one's actually really important, but how will you feel if you don't achieve it? Will it make you feel sad? Like what are the feelings behind it? What is it going to really get you to connect to? And this is hard work. This is confronting the person within you. This is really starting to see things in a different perspective, breaking down the illusions that are holding you back, and honestly checking in again on your emotional, physical state. Are you creating habits in your life that are pulling you further and further away from your goal? Are you creating habits that are sustaining the energy to move you forward? And the first step to really move intention into action is reflecting upon where you are in this moment. Start to create that intention, but really connect the feeling to the intention prior to moving into the action. This is a catalyst for forward movement. It is the most important starting place to honestly self-reflect. If you can't evaluate yourself, you're never going to have the tools to move forward because you're never going to know what's really holding you back. So watch your self-serving thoughts. Become still enough to quiet the mind. And really sit down with those questions that I asked you a little bit ago and figure out the emotional response that is driving your purpose, that passion section that makes you want to get up in the morning and the first thing that you do is check in with yourself instead of checking your email. Once you understand the fuel that drives the intention, you can create energy around it. That energy will transmute into eventual action through your determination and will. But again, first, you have to start here. This simple, easy step. The easy step that requires a lot of work and a lot of discipline and dedication and understanding truly at the heart of you what is making you move forward. So stay tuned for next week. I'm going to go through the 2 more steps to really move intention into action, but make sure this week you are working on this honest self-reflection. Thank you guys so much for checking in. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe below and go over to my website, carriemerriam.com. Click the join button so you get my weekly newsletter with healthy recipes, travel tips, but mostly really more golden nuggets like this video, more opportunities to really understand how to move intention into action. So head over to that site, carriemerriam.com, and check back in next Friday. We'll go over step 2. All my love, enjoy your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in Bali soon. Peace out, peace and love.